It's not my poodle. Why? So I can't rotate the camera? I have no idea what I'm doing without the controller.
Never a dull moment.
How do I cast it? Reading a Wikipedia article on the old Soviet Union and came across an interesting fact. Did you know they had one of the most secretive insects on the planet? It's true. The KGB. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Another step forward.
Oh, God.
Seems simple enough.
That was pretty terrible, Leaf. That was pretty terrible. How do I rotate the camera on this fucking view on mouse and keyboard? I don't even know. Options. Q and E. Oh, thank you, friend. Why don't they just let me rotate it with the right mouse button? Oh. I've played this whole thing on controller, and I don't have the patience to restart it today. I mean, all of today has been fuck you like that. That zooms in and out. How you doing, Leaf? You beautiful bee. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Thanks for being here, people. How do we get out of here? How do we get out of here? Where do we get out of this place? Maybe I just teleport out. I don't fucking know, man. Oh. It's down here. I've never... These dogs, man. These dogs have been driving me... Hey. Driving me nuts, man. How do I fucking get out of here? How do I teleport? Yeah, okay. It's also weird getting used to the controls when you're like not used to them. God damn it, Zoe. God damn it. Are we gonna really go down this rabbit hole yet again? Your bean hole. God damn it. Ugh. Ugh. Just lick it. Lick it real good. God damn it, Zoe. I actually think my mouth is bleeding from that. There's blood in my mouth. How would a fucking bean make my mouth bleed? What? I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe, Bob. Maybe.
What's hiding here?
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Bring it, Zoe. I'm gonna spit. I'm gonna spit hot bean juice in your mouth. They're coming. They're coming. That sounded bad.
I should speak up.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire?
What's up, Ty?
Perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale.
I'm suffering after Zoe made me eat a hot bean.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and
What's up, Vissy?
as friends. Should it be the nature
time
of
has
your
come.
present talking,
Sound the
to desire
Napperty!
Underscore Dino underscore Bob gifted a tier 1 sub to Bean Sin Mehmet. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
God damn it, Bob.
Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in
It's going
this.
good, Ty. How about you, buddy?
And I would confirm it to be so. Please.
This generic Gandalf motherfucker right here. Ugh.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic.
How you doing,
to become
Vissy?
volatile.
Oh, nice, Vissy, nice.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bob. I hope so too.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me.
That's
only to
not
be
good, Vissy.
sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. It never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve. Oh. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time. Like a
It is true, Ty, it's
rainstorm
true.
that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle. The fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good.
It's the poodle I wanted to murder today, aka
I need
Trick.
to retrace my steps to a glade of calm
Don't you kiss me.
and think.
You're a
Thank
pain
you
in my
for the
ass,
artifact.
Trick.
A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
You're a pain too, Lilith. Just not as bad as Trick.
My thanks for your excellent guidance.
Ugh.
Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
Trick is right here.
The very same.
After
man.
I chased him around my back.
Fair bit miffed he is too. Finding
Vissy,
himself
he
forced
made me chase him around in circles around the backyard.
so many miles of country road on.
Oh,
your
she's not Ty.
behalf.
It's her brother,
Understand.
Trickery,
How so on my
who's the
behalf?
bad boy.
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you.
What?
She sent me.
What are you doing, Mister?
You know of whom I speak.
But why?
Maybe I wanted to murder him, Vissy.
Elminster.
And now he's on my
Please.
headphones.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Baldur's washed away your decorum as well as your patience?
These dogs are driving me crazy, Vissy.
Day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't.
And then I get the hottest
to
bean
rest in the
possible.
past before I get.
My therapist doesn't schedule my session she asked me if I wanted. I'm just like,
Alas, such
Today's been one of those
luxuries
fucking
require
days,
the
man.
Beneficence of time, and time, as I'm sure our friend here will attest, is the very luxury. Of
I mean,
which
Ty,
we are
he-
all too bereft.
he basically doesn't mess with them.
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as
Gizmo,
to
do
better
you want a
absorb
treat?
their meaning. Wouldn't you
Gizmo,
agree?
you want a treat?
Elminster.
Right.
Gizmo, you want a treat?
You see, I.
Well, he needs a treat. Gizmo, I'll come get him.
That is to say, Gale, my boy.
Ty,
I've
he's
come
like,
to address a
he's
most
very-
pressing matter.
he had an ear infection and
Plainly as I can, forswearing
Okay.
the accustomed frills that
Mr.
decorate
Old
my speech.
Gandalf, generic Gandalf.
I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Yeah. Ugh. Now, and now my camera froze. God damn it! Well, Gizmo's having a treat, although you can't. Yeah, it froze, Bob. And I look really, really wonderful in that frozen image. I'm losing my fucking mind, people. I'm losing my fucking mind. Ah! Gizmo got a treat. I know you really didn't get to see it.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. And I trust you told your fellow traveler here the nature of your ills.
That's basically what I'm doing,
Say that
Jesse.
so far I've
Trick!
volunteered.
Get out of here!
The entire truth.
Do you mean to say you've never bothered to discuss Then we two have much to discuss after I'll have taken my leave. In short, Gale, through his own doing, has become a living explosive that could wipe from this world this very gathering, and much more besides. For his folly, Mistra...
What's up, Soul? How you doing, friend?
But now, she has decreed he is to be given...
I know,
a
Ty.
chance
That's why she and I are such good
This would
friends.
Consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves,
That
is
also, Ty, it's true.
inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive.
It's Tuesday.
It threatens all who live, even those who are undying.
It's not my mating call, Bob. It's my battle call.
The weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only
So how you doing, friend? It's good to see you.
I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely. That which renders him so dangerous is an orb of Netherese origin that is buried within his chest. And that
Well, I mean, I'm glad about that.
is how we arrive
I'm glad about that, Bob.
at the heart of my
Giving you a French boner.
Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Boing.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance.
I didn't
We
notice
shall
the
have to
teeth on the
see.
shoulder.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the
That's why you. That's when you play sausage,
burn it
Bob.
from this world.
Sausage.
I may be slow to anger, but I will not have you sully this moment of most sorrowful import with ill-considered levity.
Bitch,
It's
I will.
all right, Elminster. If ever gallows humor were appropriate, this is its grim, smiling
Hon,
hour.
hon, hon.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrarium Italion thras annas.
Your dick is now 30% bigger.
It is done.
Oh.
Both
Oh.
charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Okay, Gandalf.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons
Damn it, Bob.
make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the skies-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean...
What's up, Wabba?
The hours. Come, ebb, come, flow, come, all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will.
This guy's just mumbling words that I don't
Farewell, my
understand.
friend.
Wabba,
Farewell,
Wabba, come on
mister.
down!
I'm glad she chose you.
What do you want, bitch?
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. Suppose it's time we dealt with the Hollyphant in the room. You have questions for me? I promise I have answers. Ah. Well. That's a rather long and...
Yeah, we went over that on Saturday,
complicated
but,
story of what
Wabba.
one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself.
Yes.
The Lady
Rip
of
again.
Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
You fucked a god?
It's fair to say her intimacy is not easily won. Nevertheless, I did. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul.
She had the
But even so,
tightest
I
god
decided
pussy
more.
of all
See, no matter how
time.
powerful a wizard
It
we
was
mortals
magical.
can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. Perhaps. But enticements beyond the perimeters of mortality are powerful motivators.
I want to fuck a
I
god.
tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise.
A flying cock.
I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone.
How you doing today,
The magic that was
Wabba?
unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until,
Fuck around and find
in the course
out.
of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been
Yeah.
sealed beyond
It
her
sounds
reach.
like fun, but it sounds like it would be a
What if, I thought,
problems.
what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I don't discredit my reasoning. Alas, that my execution was rather less sound. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains.
Oh,
I was
he
mistaken.
wanted to fuck her in the butt, and she wouldn't let him. Oh,
Obtained
okay,
the
I got
fabled
it.
book
I got it.
and took it into my study. As for what happened next, here, place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale
Is he a Care
is
Bear?
letting you into the dark.
He's a Care Bear.
See through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages. only
Gale's a Care Bear.
swirling mass of
Nice.
blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
He would go boom.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact
Boom!
magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. Fortunately, this need no longer be a concern. Not until I meet the heart of the Absolute, whatever that is.
Alrighty then. Rom. Okay. God, I'm not used to this view. Yeah, I just met Gale. Where's my hoe? Where's my hoe? Where is my
Let's
hoe?
see what this does.
Hey, baby.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Will, your playmate's wasting precious time.
Moonrise
Let's see if getting her
rising.
priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and
Nice.
sinks to Avernus.
Stink
Now,
flesh.
be a good boy and play fetch, pup.
Everyone
Or
loves
spend
stink
an
flesh.
eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
A doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Okay. Oh, that was real bad. That was real bad. That was even worse.
Think again. Clause Z, Section 13. The Lemure Clause. Could have sworn we covered this. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
If you would roll a dice correctly, bitch. Whatever. Om.
The voice of the
Om.
Absolute is strong here. I'm getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
You like my little hot little gnome?
Swift progress. You could have helped the people in the Grove. But what then? The cultists' influence is growing by the day. And the road to Baldur's Gate is long. Your efficiency is to be commended. You made the right choice. If we don't accomplish our goals, none of this matters. Not their fate, not anyone's.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
The voice of the Absolute. This time. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders
How
to
you
be
doing,
infected. The order
friend?
for your transformation has
I'm
been
like-
given many times already.
I'm doing good, buddy.
I just
How you
hope
doing?
My powers last long enough to see this through.
Like, even going to bed in this camp is just like... When am I scissoring with a shadow bay? When am I scissoring with Shadow Bay? What's that? Good, friend. Good.
No traps, please.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's
Pain's
my
so
burden,
bad
though, from
that
Lady
I
Shah.
can't even masturbate.
I can
It is
feel her
horrible.
influence somehow.
I just want to masturbate.
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those.
I was supposed to do therapy at
Perhaps
4, and
it's
then my
completely
therapist never
random.
scheduled the fucking therapy session.
I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask.
How about we scissor?
Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does.
I'm such an immature little...
Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
I really wasn't trying... Dude, sometimes the interface in this game... Okay. I want to click on her.
Ready. Whatever it takes.
Where's the light spell? What is it? It's the damn fucking light spell. I don't know where any of these things are because I've been doing everything with the controller up until now. Where's my fucking light spell? Of course. Can't find shit.
Can't give up now. On my way.
My energy's draining. The darkness is taking its toll.
I'm not. The shadows will not consume me. I am shielded by Lady Shah.
Okay. Where is this stupid light spell? Guidance. You don't play this game for a couple days and you're like,
No time to dally.
like, I know what I'm doing with many of these things. It's just aid. And how do I look at her spell book? Oh, there it is. Would you like to making fuck berserker? Good to see you, buddy.
No one back home will ever believe this. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Open up.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
This place is heavy. More for me?
How do I get to my, what's the potion brewing shit? How do I get to potions? Options. Ping. Alchemy is H. Oh, nice, my friend. That's interesting. I had my first like real nightmare that I can remember last night, which was weird as fuck. Okay. Is there anything else in here you can use or get? What's a lemon? I don't know. I don't get anything wet. No. Hopefully, friend. I still have to buy my plane ticket. I just don't want that. Sometimes I swear to God, this game's easier to control on a controller.
Something to do with the shadow curse. I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
Where does this go? TwitchCon's a big endeavor, man. It's like, it's so much money, especially in the world that we live in, where everything, like the cost of living and fucking hotels and everything is so much fucking money. Like, I don't blame anyone who can't afford to go to TwitchCon. I could barely afford to go to TwitchCon.
Eyes open. Watch the shadows.
Who are these assholes?
Stay together. Keep to the light.
Stay to the light. Just reminds me of Pitch Black. If you've never seen the movie Pitch Black.
Stop! Who's there?
Stop in the name of love.
Enough not to trust a voice from the darkness. Come into the light. Hands high.
Stop in the name of love.
Jonas, move in.
Move in. Oh, this motherfucker just got his ass kicked.
Do you think Karlach would like some making fuck? She can be my tiefling Urumami.
She could, Berserker. I think Karlach would love making fuck. Ooh.
Something's wrong.
Thank you so much, Berserker. 21 months is a long time. Welcome back to Empire Red. Oh, yeah, Gizmo.
Back to the light.
Come to the light. Come to Butthead. Berserker, Zoe made me eat a Carolina Reaper bean, and my stomach's been a mess ever since.
There you are.
Come and join me.
Join me.
Jonas.
Join me.
Now is not the time. Harpers, to arms.
Make every strike count!
Ah, she touched my butthole. Speaking of which, where's my zombie, by the way? Maybe. Nice, Berserker. Have you been playing with 4 people? Where's Dash?
Soldier.
Get him, vampire boy. Get him. Oh, nice. Nice berserker. Have you, I mean, you better be making fuck then. Do 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 do. Eat it, bitch.
Got to move.
Oh, you can't. Okay, you want to play that game? Oh, I know, friend. I haven't been to, I went to BlizzCon in 2019, so it's almost been that long. Charmed, bitch.
What's it gonna take?
Oh, you cunt! Die, bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Let's end this. Heading there.
I like how that thing tried to hit me and died.
Take you.
It's weird facing shadows in combat. You're like, I can't see. All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. Okay.
Down the hatch.
Die, bitch! Sigil actions. You haven't locked an action as a result of another ability, feature, or condition. It will remain at the side of your hotbar until those conditions expire. What's the... Oh, we get a melee bonus. That's cool. Where... Are they all over here? I don't know where the fuck they are. Do I see anything to hit? I don't see anything, man. Where the fuck are